Hector from last time.
You remember Hector?
Yep, I remember Hector.
He's a good boy.
He is a good boy.
He's actually really skinny right now because he ain't eating 4 months.
Oh man, I can't believe they can make it 4 months that long without eating, but I suppose they're just like a bear.
They are. They're very similar to bears. So when you're looking at this guy,
Wow,
Just
we
judging
are so
how-
incredibly close.
just judging how big he is, you could tell how long he is by the distance between his eyeballs to his nostrils. That gap in inches is how long he is.
Oh wow.
And that's a woman's measurement, not a man's. You know, men like to overcompensate.
Oh my goodness, you were getting so close.
It's all right.
Woohoo!
He's a big baby.
He is a big baby. So
This is like Eeyore to gators.
are they like actively eating now, or
So
do
the
they
little
need time
ones
to
are.
warm up?
Him? No, he ain't eating
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
I tried feeding him yesterday, and we could try right now, but I doubt it. Hey, look at here. If he comes up, just come see Hector.
Because he's still cold, right?
Come see Hector. Yeah, exactly. If you feel the water temperature, he don't want nothing to do with me. He's like, y'all are bothering me right now, guys.
I was just trying to take a nap.
Yeah, this is definitely Eeyore. We should have named him Quasimodo because see that hunchback?
Yeah,
He's like the hunchback of Notre Dame.
that's awesome.
But I think he got damaged as a baby, and his back kind of just grew like that. He waddles when he swims.
Aww.
He's not the biggest. We actually have like 4 others that are closer to the dock that are bigger than him.
Yeah.
Goliath is one. Goliath's the biggest. He's
wow.
14 and a half feet. We have Francois that's right by the dock. Like you
I
were talking
remember.
about Francois.
Francois!
Yeah, and he's 13 and some change. And we got Marco, who's close to 13. We got Casper. We got a few of them, but he's the only big one that's out right now. That's why we gotta come all the way back here. Sometimes when I got big ones by the dock, I won't even come all the way back here.
Yeah.
But
How come he's the only big one out?
I don't. So because it's cold, like all right. So during the wintertime, a gator goes into like a hibernative state, like a bear. They call it a formation. And when they do this, they burn themselves into the mud or a hole in the bank. They'll shut off 3 chambers of their 4-chambered hearts.
Wow.
Only using 1 chamber of their heart, they lower their pulse to 1 to 2 beats per minute, and they only take 1 breath a day.
Wow.
So they won't eat all winter. So with that being said, because the water temperature still, I know it feels hot and muggy to us right now, but the water temperature is still kind of cool. So the big ones haven't really gotten active yet.
Wow.
Which is the reason why he ain't eating yet. So when it's cold, they can't even process the foods. You know what I mean?
No raw chicken yet?
No,
Oh man.
no. I got hot dogs, but he's probably not gonna.
He's gonna
he
say
does
no.
like
Hot dogs. That's funny.
Yeah. He's a
Do they
bougie-
all like hot dogs, or do
He's
they
a
kind of
bougie
have
gator.
their different
He
things?
prefers chicken. I'll tell you.
Okay.
That.
Okay.
But all gators like meat.
Yeah.
Let's see if it can. So like bust out that weenie and I'll come on over here. Come on, Hector. Come on. You seen that little
His
lens
blink?
over his
Yes.
eyes? It's called a neck titty membrane. I don't know what weirdo.
A neck titty
Come on.
membrane?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He,
That's funny.
he just ain't eating yet.
Yeah.
But the little ones, if we get away from him, the little ones will come to us. They just
Awesome.
don't want to come near us with him right there.
Oh yeah, because they're scared. Will
Yeah.
Will he kill them?
He'll run them off.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Oh yeah, they know. They're not stupid.
So if I remember from last time, like they're
Not the
super,
little ones, but
they're super territorial too,
very
right?
territorial.
Yeah. How are they with their women?
Oh, so Hector here will work a 3 to 5 mile radius, breeding every mature female in that radius.
Wow.
He'll have 30 or 40 females. That's why I call him a Mormon. That's what he does. He waits all year for it. You can't blame him. He gets
Yeah,
everything,
right.
You know? But yeah, he'll breed all those females. There's a 2-month gestation period. Breeding season is in April and May. So for 2 months, these females are going to be forming the eggs in their belly, gestation period. And after 2 months, they're going to go in the bank somewhere high like that right there, and they'll make a nest. When they make a nest, they'll beat the area down with all the vegetation with their tail. They're going to take their hind legs, dig a little hole, put a couple eggs in there, 5, 7 eggs, cover it up with dirt and debris. Another layer of eggs, dirt and debris, and it'll be a big mound of dirt and sticks, kind of as big as that crate. The reason they layer them in a nest is for predators. If a predator gets to the nest, hopefully it won't get all the eggs, they'll just get some layers, you know, or just the top. And there's a 65-day incubation period on those eggs. So during the time that these gators the eggs are incubating in the nest, they can determine the gender that the gator is going to be by the temperature at which the eggs are being incubated in.
Wow.
So 86 degrees or less is going to be a female, 93 degrees or more is going to be a male. Which makes sense because in nature, men are hot-headed, women are cold-blooded, right?
Right. Yeah. Amen.
But after that 65 days, they're coming out of the shell with 81 teeth. 1 tooth sticks out like this, and it falls out shortly after birth. What do y'all think that tooth's used for?
To get out of their
Egg?
It's an egg breaker. You must have watched Magic School Bus, huh? Miss Frizzle taught me a
I
lot,
do
too.
love Miss Frizzle.
Miss
Actually,
Frizzle?
my senior year, I had a teacher named Mrs. Landice. Looks just like Mrs. Frizzle.
Come on.
Not even kidding you. Orange
Frizzle
orange
is the
curly hair and
Rizzle.
everything.
Miss Frizzle taught us a lot growing up.
She did. I know. So how many eggs can they lay usually?
Anywhere from like 20 to 50.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I've even seen nests with like 5 or 6 in them too. So
Wow.
it all
Okay.
depends on the mom, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're coming out 5 to 7 inches long, as thick as your thumb. 12%
Wow.
survival rate on a baby to get to maturity.
Oh man.
So it's tough
That's
living.
low,
So
yeah.
maybe half of them will survive. I mean, 2 of them out of the 50. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's tough living in the swamp.
Yeah.
And with that being said, even though there's so little that'll survive, they're still thriving.
Yeah.
Like the population, obviously, you've seen a lot just in this little trail.
Yeah.
There's plenty of them. They like this little area because it's a little deeper part of the canal, where they got a lot of fish and food source in the area. So this is like one of their little
What are
favorite.
these unique little plants right here? Those are beautiful.
Or cabbage patch little plants. Yeah, it's not hyacinth. It's kind of like a little baby cabbage looking deal. I don't know the proper name, but let me lie to you. But they get bad. Like the lilies, the hyacinth, which is like those, they'll grow so bad. Like they have to pretty much like put a poison to kill them. You know?
Wow.
'Cause they'll take over the canals if you don't ride through them.
Oh wow.
And a regular boat won't be able to ride through them.
Wow.
These airboats are almost indestructible. Yeah.
Yeah, they
I mean, they go through. You're like knocking down the logs. Oh, there's someone over there.
they can ride through some stuff. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
See him?
Yeah, they got plenty of gators in here. That's for sure.
You would not catch me swimming in this water.
Yeah,
So-
me neither.
Cammy was telling us that sometimes, like groom's parties, bachelor parties will come through, and they'll have a little bit too much punch on the boat,
And
or
they jump out
yeah, and they'll jump out.
in the mud.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that. They have a video on Facebook where a guy actually one guy jumped off the deck and the other guy tried following him, and he slipped and hit his head on the deck and threw we thought he was dead.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Oh.
yeah, idiots. And
Yeah.
they were like belly flopping on the mud and stuff.
Yeah, that is not.
Like
It's all fun and games till you
Till you
make
get
one of them
hurt.
mad.
Yeah,
And they're like, you
right.
know what? You're messing with my space.
well, the gators, you could come out here in your own boat and you'd never be bothered by a gator. But you come in this boat, it's like the ice cream truck for them. So they hear you coming from miles away. They get excited. They're ready for food. You know.
Yeah.
It's all they know.
Yeah.
You feed
you
them
do that
out
with
here.
sharks though too. You know, sometimes I can't remember where it's at. Is it in Florida? They ring a bell, and you can see a swarm of sharks come up and they feed the sharks.
I believe it. I just got to put out a line and the sharks come by me when I go fishing.
Oh wow.
They freaking tear me up
That's amazing.
when we go snapper fishing.
When you first started, was it you that the gators weren't coming for like 2 weeks or a
No,
period of time?
no.
Okay.
No, they can't. If I was in the airboat, they came to me.
Oh, that's cool.
I tell you what, the big ones, they do got a memory, kind of like an elephant. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say they have a memory as good,
Yeah.
but like some of the captains are kind of like jerks to them. Like one of the guys, he'll smack him on the head a little bit, just like and dude, the big gator will go right past him and come to me to eat.
Aww.
So they do
I would
remember.
not be smacking a gator.
We give him kisses,
Aww.
Hector, but he gotta come up to the boat and eat. You know, if he ain't coming up to the boat, he can't
Yeah.
kiss him.
Right.
This guy wants food.
Yep.
You want to throw some melons to him?
Heck yeah.
We'll go feed Greedy in the other trail.
Greedy?
Greedy, yeah.
Is Greedy new? He wasn't here last time.
No, he's
Or he was just somewhere else.
yeah. Sorry, I'm a little wet.
That's okay. They'll all eat the same, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You don't have a pocket, do you?
A pocket?
For this?
Yeah, I'll put your phone on something. I can put it in this.